under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 28, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So now here is Willie Randolph, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he sets him down swinging. Willie Randolph is retired to kick off the inning.
Number 28.
Standing in now, number 28, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McBride is there, 2 down.
Griffey.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Number 19 will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Now into the box, Julio Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 11.
At the plate now, number 11, as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10.
To the plate now, number 10, as he puts it on the ground to third. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready now is number 31, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 31.
The pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Greg Nettles. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 6. The catcher, number 27.
And now in the box, number 27. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alan Bannister, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, number 8. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping in now, number 9, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1 looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 26.
In now for Cleveland, McBride. First pitch on the way, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Number 28 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, number 12. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, the designated hitter, number 25.
So now to the plate, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
One and one, here it comes. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Into the box, Steve Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. The 2-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, a full count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Willie Randolph, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Number 10 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for the Indians, Rick Manning. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kemp is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Franco.
Stepping in next, Julio Franco singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate now is number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Andre Thornton. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, number 10, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kemp is there, makes the catch. Now to the plate, here is number 28. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Next to hit, number 31, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that misses 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians lead it 1-0.
Bannister.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Alan Bannister. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Next, here is number 8. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 9. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, McBride, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Nettles.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Greg Nettles. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
And now here is number 27 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 12.
Next to dig in, number 12, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Franco has a play, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Manning.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Rick Manning. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Franco.
So next to hit is Julio Franco. He bounced out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Down 1-0. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare ya.
The 1-0 home. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
So here is number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate is number 25. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Steve Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Willie Randolph.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Randolph. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. There he goes. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. To the plate now, number 28. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in once again is Andre Thornton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping up is number 10. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Alan Bannister.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alan Bannister. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, number 31. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Greg Nettles. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And another foul ball.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Indians, the second baseman, number 8.
And now the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, number 9, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, McBride. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Rick Manning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 27. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Tom Brennan is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Now it'll be number 25, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. McBride will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And now, Steve Kemp, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Julio Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Randolph backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
So next to bat will be number 11. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One run, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Andre Thornton.
So now into the box is Andre Thornton. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 10.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Dale Murray enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 10. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. The three of us are back with more following this. Number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
go.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Willie Randolph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate, number 28. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. McBride is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Ken Griffey. And now the first pitch. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 28 pitches well enough to get the W. Number 19 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!